This is Fire Alarm Dispatcher Carlos Sanchez of Fire Dispatch Operations on September 17th, 2001. Make a cassette tape from Manhattan Master Tape 423. Originally recorded on September 11th, 2001 in the County of New York, City of New York, State of New York, in conjunction with Citywide Job Number 1-44. Please stand by for a series of messages. Message 1 is a straight radio run received on channels 15 and 17. The message commences at 0800 hours, 46 minutes, and 43 seconds.
Battalion 1 to Manhattan.
Battalion 1.
We just had a plane crash into Alpha 4 of the World Trade Center, transmit a second alarm, and start relocating companies into the area.
10-4, Battalion 1.
Battalion 1 is also sending the whole consignment on this box to that area, okay? Engine 6 to Manhattan,
Engine 6.
The World Trade Center, tower number 1 is on fire. The whole outside of the building, there was just a huge explosion.
10-4, all companies stand by at this time.
There's been a second alarm on that box immediately.
10-4.
Engine 1 to Manhattan.
Engine 1-0.
Engine 1 World Trade Center, 1060. Send every available ambulance, everything you got to the World Trade Center now.
10-4, 1060 has been transmitted for the World Trade Center. 1060 for the World Trade Center.
3 truck to Manhattan.
3 trucks.
Civilian reports from up here, a plane just crashed into the World Trade Center for your information.
10-4, okay.
Trucks available. Battalion 1 to Manhattan.
Battalion 1, okay.
We have a number of floors on fire. It looked like the plane was aiming towards the building. Transmit a third alarm. We'll have the staging area at Vesey and West Street. Have the third alarm assignment go into that area. Second alarm assignment report to the building, okay?
Alright, 10-4. Second alarm assignment, report to the World Trade Center. Second alarm assignment, report to 1 World Trade Center.
Engine 1 to Manhattan.
Engine 1, okay.
It appears an airplane crashed into the World Trade Center.
10-4. Third alarm's been transmitted box 8087. Third alarm transmitted box 8087 for 1 World Trade Center.
Squad 1-8 to Manhattan, Judge.
Squad 1-8, okay.
If the 1st Battalion transmitted that it looked like it was intentional, inform all units going into the box. It could be a terrorist attack.
10-4, all units be advised.
Alright, lot of attention to Manhattan.
Okay.
Lot of attention to Manhattan, just so you know, this is confirmed. This is confirmed.
This is confirmed, 10-4, okay.
Engine 1 to Manhattan.
Engine 1, go.
Roll every available ambulance you got to this position.
10-4, okay.
Rescue 2 to Manhattan.
Rescue 2, go.
Are we assigning your box to Lower Manhattan, Ken?
Rescue 2, stand by.
Division 1 to Manhattan, okay.
Division 1, okay.
Still responding. Have another rescue start out.
10-4, Rescue 2, start out to box 8087, okay.
Rescue 2's responding, okay.
Squad 1-8 to Manhattan, okay.
Rescue 1 to Manhattan. What do you have in on this? Division 1 to Manhattan. Bring 1 to Manhattan.
Division 1, go with your message.
What's the response to some of this right now?
Division 1, you now have a third alarm assignment to the box, okay?
Division 1, 10-4, that's confirmed. We have fire on several floors, the upper floors of the World Trade Center.
10-4, Division 1.
Hey, I got no siren.
118 to Manhattan, K. 40 Bravo to Manhattan.
40 Bravo, copy.
40 Bravo is responding to the World Trade Center.
10-4, okay.
40 Adams to Manhattan.
40 Adams.
On the way to the Trade Center.
10-4. Third alarm has been transmitted, box 8087, number 1 World Trade Center.
5-5 to Manhattan. Engine 5-5 to Manhattan.
Engine 5-5.
Could you please have ambulances respond to West Street? We have several injured people on West Street here.
10-4 into 5.
Battalion 1 to Manhattan, K.
214 to Manhattan.
Battalion 1 to Manhattan, K.
Only 3 truck to Manhattan.
3 truck, go.
We're at a house in West Broadway. We can see this from here. We've been directed by numerous civilians. You want us to take this in or you want us to stand fast?
Take that in, Kay.
Truck responding. Brooklyn to Manhattan.
Brooklyn, go.
On Manhattan, for your information, Brooklyn is transmitting a box at the Brooklyn end of the Battery Tunnel. We will use this as a staging area for apparatus to respond to Manhattan.
10-4.
Division 1 to Manhattan. Have a staging area at the fire scene here. It's beyond West Street. All units respond into West Street. Transmit to 1060 also.
1060 has been transmitted, box 8087. 1060, box 8087 for 1 World Trade Center. All units responding into box 8087. The staging area will be at West Street, Kay.
Call 4 David to Manhattan.
Unit calling Manhattan.
4 David to Manhattan. Center.
Call 4 David, go with your message.
Do we have any report on a fire condition yet from on-scene personnel?
Division 1 reports numerous floors on fire, Kay.
Is this a second alarm right now?
This is the third alarm, and 1060 has been transmitted, Kay.
4 David 10-4. Rescue 3 in Manhattan, on your frequency. Marine 1 to Manhattan, Kate.
Marine 1.
Be advised, we're responding. We'll be in the river in case for water supply. Advise the income units you have visible flames from the side of the building.
10-4, incoming units, be advised, visible flames from the side of the building.
40 Adams to Manhattan.
Alright, Manhattan calling Division 1. Manhattan calling Division 1, Kay. Manhattan calling Division 1, Kay.
Rescue 4 to Manhattan, guys.
Rescue 4.
On your frequency responding, guys.
10-4.
Battalion 7 Manhattan, K. 110 to Manhattan.
Battalion 7, go with your message.
Wherever it was, hit the north side of the building. Fire vented from at least 1 floor. Heavy smoke all over the front and on the top of the building. Approximately 90-something floor, K.
10-4. Calling Division 1, Kay.
Division 1 Manhattan, go ahead.
Division 1 receiving report, floor number 106. Numerous people trapped, floor number 106.
10-4, we have units on the way up now. We're reporting fire on the 78th floor. That's uncontrolled time. We're going to need the PD for security around the entire World Trade Center. We have Ladder 110 to Manhattan. We're on your frequency now.
10-4.
27 Manhattan, K. 5, there was a plane that struck the building.
Battalion 7, go with your message, K.
I'm going to turn on the floor stand repeater. The battalion cars are back up to the building repeater, K.
Battalion 7, 10-5 that message.
Squad 288 to Manhattan, K.
Squad 288.
On your frequency responding, can you send us a ticket, please?
10-4.
Car 3 to Manhattan, K.
Squad 3, go.
Car 3 and Car 4 are riding together, responding down. Transmit a 5th alarm for this box. Get us a staging area chief somewhere on West Street, K.
10-4. Fifth alarm has been transmitted, box 8087. Fifth alarm has been transmitted, box 8087 for number 1 World Trade Center. Perfect. Go with your message. Unit calling, go with your message. Battalion 2, go. Alright, Division 1, be advised, Battalion 2 advised you have jumpers from the World Trade Center, okay?
Division 1 to Manhattan, did they already... Green 1 to Manhattan, K.
Division 1, go with your message, okay?
That's jumpers, did it already jump?
Battalion 2, has those jumpers jumped, okay? Battalion 2, do you have jumpers down? Division 1, Battalion 2 is advising jumpers down, okay?
40 Charlie to Manhattan.
40 Charlie, go.
40 Charlie's responding. Be advised, you got all boats available for any transport through the river with the rescue.
10-4, okay.
Marine 1 to Manhattan. 4 David to Manhattan.
David.
How many rescues we got here? Marine 1 to Manhattan with an urgent message, K.
At this time, you have 3 rescues, K.
Okay, I want all but one of them here.
10-4.
Marine 1 to Manhattan, message, K.
Unit with an urgent message, K.
Mr. Marine 1, we're in the river. You got fire out of the north side and now coming out of the west side of the World Trade Center, the west side.
Alright, fire from the north side and the west side of the World Trade Center, K.
That's affirmative. Fire has penetrated the skin. Marine 6 to Manhattan.
Alright, box 8087, report of smoke, 83rd floor, 103 floor, 104 floor, also receiving reports of people trapped on floor number 106. Okay.
Marine 6 to Manhattan. We're setting your frequency underway. You also have fire out of the east side of the building.
10-4, Marine 6.
Call 4 David, I'm in Manhattan.
Call 4 David.
1084 at the World Trade Center.
Call 4 David, repeat that.
1084.
Fort David. We're getting reports on the 104th floor, back room, 25 to 30 people trapped. I also have the 103rd floor, northwest room, 103, with people trapped also. I have the 83rd floor with people trapped as well. Call Fort David received.
Call Fort David, 10-4.
All right, 10-4. Time is 0901, 461.
Car 9 Charlie to Manhattan.
Car 9 Charlie.
Go to fallback step 3. Call 4 to Division 1.
Fallback step 3 has been implemented. Fallback step 3 has been implemented, okay.
Call 40 Adam to Manhattan.
Call 4 Adam, go.
Yeah, would you relocate the only rescue that's not going to the Trade Center? Put him in Rescue 1 in Manhattan, please.
10-4.
Squad 4-1 to the front.
Squad 4-1, okay. Manhattan calling Squad 4-1.
Squad 4-1 to Manhattan.
Squad 4-1, relocate to Squad 1-8,
Squad 4-1, 10-4. 4-0 Bravo to Manhattan.
4-0 Bravo, okay.
Can you confirm that Hazmat 1 is responding to the 1060?
They've been assigned, okay.
Hazmat 1 to Manhattan.
Hazmat 1.
Yeah, we are responding. We're just out of the tunnel. Is there a specific route that is set up so emergency vehicles can get through, okay? Marine 6 to Manhattan, urgent.
Hazmat 1, stand by. Marine 6, go.
You have a second plane into the other tower of the Trade Center. Major fire.
Call Fort David, Marine 6 advising a second plane into the World Trade Center, okay.
Marine 6, that's the other tower.
That's the second tower of the World Trade Center, okay.
Brooklyn, Manhattan.
All units stand by unless urgent. Manhattan calling call Fort David, Ken.
Fort, okay.
Manhattan calling call Fort David.
Call Fort David, Manhattan.
All right, be advised, you're reported a second plane that crashed into the second tower. Also be advised on the 83rd floor, room 8311, we have people trapped. Room 8311, 83rd floor. Call Fort David, acknowledge.
Call Fort David, 10-4. Marine 6 to Manhattan.
Marine 6, go with your message.
Marine 6, that plane was a large bomber-style green aircraft into the second tower, be advised.
All right, 10-4.
This is engine, the little plane hit the second tower, okay?
All right, 10-4. Manhattan calling call Fort David.
3 Adam to Manhattan.
3 Adam, go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, I'm on the FDR drive. Definitely something hit the second tower. Approximately 2/3 of the way up. You got visible fires showing out there. Suggest to the incident commander, Fort David, to transmit a fifth alarm to Tower 2.
Manhattan calling call Fort David.
Brooklyn to Manhattan with an urgent.
Stand by and let's urgent. Manhattan calling call Fort David, K. Manhattan calling call Fort David. Manhattan calling Division 1K. Division
1K.
Division 1, be advised. 3 Adam reports that you have a second plane that crashed into the second tower about 2/3 of the way up. He recommends you transmit a fifth alarm for that tower as well.
Yeah, 10-4, go ahead, Manhattan. Proceed with your, CK.
All right, 10-4.
Go support 2 to Manhattan.
Tactical support 2, go ahead.
Send me a ticket entering the tunnel.
All right, 10-4.
Field Car Manhattan.
Field com, go ahead, Kay.
Hey, we're 1084 this box. Do us a favor, please, will you call our bosses downtown and have them secure the MCC, and we're located at Broadway and Maiden Lane. At Broadway and Maiden Lane. Have them report the MCC to this location. We do need help here.
All right, you want, what is that location, Kay?
On Broadway and Maiden Lane. Just to have the MCC and have our personnel be security at this location.
The MCC, Kay?
And I'm requesting that at this location. You have two buildings on fire here. You 1-4 to Manhattan, Kay.
Units call Manhattan, go ahead.
Engine 1-4.
1-4, go ahead.
Yeah, we're at Harrison and Broadway, available for the World Trade Center.
All right, engine 1-4, remain in service this time. Stand by.
Division 3 to Manhattan.
Go ahead, go with your message.
Division 3 to Manhattan.
Division 3, go with your message.
Are we being assigned to any of these boxes down at the World Trade Center?
Affirmative, Division 3, continuing.
Hey, 10-4, Division 3 to Manhattan. Call the car 4 David, who's ever on the scene. They want to institute a recall due to the incident, okay?
Manhattan calling car 4 David. Manhattan calling car 4 David, okay? Manhattan calling car 4 David.
Division 3 to Manhattan.
Division 3, go ahead.
Could you give me the box that I'm being assigned to, Kay? Brooklyn, the city, right? Brooklyn, Manhattan.
Division 3, you're going to 2 World Trade Center. Box is 9998. Okay.
Division 3, 10-4.
Units call Manhattan one at a time, okay?
Division 1 to Manhattan.
One engine, go.
Division 1 to Manhattan. All incoming units at the World 1 and World 2 Trade Center are to bring additional cylinders.
Alright, engine 1, repeat that, Kay, you're totally unreasonable.
Division 1 to Manhattan. All responding units responding into number 1 and number 2 World Trade Center are to bring additional Scott cylinders with them.
Alright, all units stand by unless urgent in the borough of Manhattan. All units responding into number 1 World Trade Center and number 2 World Trade Center. Bring all additional SDBA bottles to the front of the building. All units responding to box 8087 and 99 and 98. Number 1 and number 2 World Trade Center. Bring your extra SDBA bottles to the front of the building. As for the division. Other units call Manhattan.
4 Manhattan case.
4 Bravo, go ahead.
Our field com report to bring a vehicle in front of the American Express building on West Street by orders of Chief Ingram.
Manhattan calling field com.
You got it, Fitzmanhattan. Thank you.
I stand for field com. Thank you.
Ford truck to Manhattan, Kate.
Ford truck, go ahead.
Ladder 131 to Manhattan.
131, stand by. Ford truck, go ahead.
Tower, would you like us to respond into Tower 1 or Tower 2, Kate?
Ford truck, go to 2 World Trade Center, okay?
Ford truck, 10-4.
131, go ahead. Ladder 131. Other unit call Manhattan.
1-1 to Manhattan.
Ladder 1-1, go ahead.
Which tower are we to respond into?
You're going to 2 World Trade Center, K2.
1-1 going to 2, 10-4.
And bring all your extra SCBAs up with you, K.
10-4. Squad company 2, engine 2-1 to Manhattan.
At 1 unit at a time. 2-1-1. Last squad company calling.
Squad 252 to Manhattan, K. We have our second piece responding to the World Trade Center.
Squad 252, when you get there, bring up all your extra SCBA bottles, K.
10-4. Division 3 to Manhattan.
Division 3, go with your message.
I can't pick up the units that you've assigned to my 5th alarm. Have you got it in the computer yet, K?
Affirmative, they should be on there now. Do you want to run down?
Well, let me try one more time in the computer, because all I'm getting is like 5 units. I'll get back to you in a second.
Alright. We're getting them on there as fast as we can, Kay.
Engine 1 to Manhattan.
1-0, go ahead, Kay.
Engine 1, inform every unit coming to the scene responding on West Street or Liberty Street not to pull up in front of the building. We have ambulances and everybody else pulling up, and we got debris falling from the building. They have to stop short of the building, either north or south.
Units responding in to the World Trade Center. Do not pull in front of the building on West or Liberty. Okay. Units responding into the World Trade Center. Do not pull in front of the building on West and Liberty.
Yeah, Division 3 to Manhattan.
Division 3, go ahead.
The summary is only giving me a few units. You're going to have to give it to me over the radio. I'm ready to write.
Alright. Engine 211. Ladder 11. Engine 44. Engine 22. Engine 53. Engine 40. Yourself, Battalion 10. Battalion 12. Ladder 16. Ladder 2. Ladder 13. Engine 221. Engine 23. Engine 209. Engine 212. Engine 279. Engine 230. Engine 229.
Cross Bravo to Manhattan, kid.
Engine 216. Engine 217. Engine 2.
4 Bravo.
Engine 214. Ladder 12. Ladder 118. Ladder 7. Ladder 24. High Rise 1. And Battalion 11. Division 3.
Division 3, 10-4. That's all the units I got, Kay?
You got it this time, Kay.
10-4, thank you.
10-4. 4 Bravo, you calling Manhattan, Kay? Unit calling Manhattan, Kay.
Car 9 to Manhattan, Kay.
Car 9, go ahead.
Would you advise the mobile command vehicle to come in on West and Liberty Street? West and Liberty Street, Kay.
I already advised them for you, Kay.
What's their ETA?
Manhattan, call field com.
Manhattan, that's not the field com. I want the mobile command. Division 3 to Manhattan.
Car 9, go ahead.
Manhattan, I want the mobile command vehicle, not the field com. The mobile command vehicle is responding also. I want them at West and Liberty.
Alright, 10-4, I'll advise.
Division 3 to Manhattan.
Division 3, go ahead.
Notify units to get over to the west side. 11 Avenue is closed off. They got a direct route to the World Trade Center. Everything below 24th Street, it's wide open to get down there to respond to these locations.
You want them over on the west side?
You get over to the west side. 11th Avenue is wide open from 30th Street all the way south to the World Trade Center, okay? The PD's already got it shut down.
Alright, 10-4. Units responding in. Get over to the west side. 11th Avenue is closed down.
Underway.
Responding, get over to the left. 11th Avenue, west side. Manhattan calling mobile command vehicle, okay. Manhattan calling mobile command vehicle, okay. Oh, 9, I'm unable to read them at this time.
That's for Manhattan. Keep trying. Car 3 to Manhattan.
Car 3, go ahead.
Get a hold of Fieldcom. We need them on West and Vesey Street, Jay. Fieldcom on West and Vesey.
10-4.
Fieldcom, West and Vesey. I got that.
Alright, 10-4. Manhattan calling mobile command vehicle, okay? Manhattan calling mobile command vehicle, okay?
Class 4 Bravo to Citywide.
Manhattan calling car 3. Manhattan calling car 3K.
Car 3, go ahead, Manhattan.
Alright, car 3, I have, are you 84 the box?
We are 1084 the box, we're in Western Bessie, Kay.
Alright, listen, I have some floors for you to check out.
Mass service, Manhattan. Go ahead, Manhattan. Mass service, forward 03.
Alright, mass service standby. Car 3, in building 2, the number 82 floor, the number 88 floor, and number 89 floor. On the 82nd floor, it's the west. I have other floors. You ready to copy?
10-4.
Okay, the 83rd floor in building 1. The 104th floor. The 103rd floor, northwest corner, room 103. 106th floor. 83rd floor is its 8311 room. And the 82nd floor, east side, in building 1.
Okay. Manhattan, stand by for a few minutes. We're going to get field comm set up. We'll be able to copy everything, okay?
Alright, 10-4, just advise me when you're ready.
Ladder 17 to Manhattan.
17 truck tag.
On your frequency, relocate to ladder 15.
Alright, 10-4, 17.
Marine 6 to Manhattan.
6 guys, okay.
For the Marine Division, we will position by the Brooklyn Bridge for a possible transport of men and equipment to Manhattan.
Alright, 10-4.
Car 9, Manhattan.
Car 9, okay.
Would you have the units responding on the 5th alarm? Number 2, World Trade Center. That's number 2, World Trade Center. Report to Chief Barbara at West and Liberty Street. West and Liberty Street, okay?
10-4.
Angel 140, Manhattan, okay? That's correct. That's the command post for number 2, World Trade Center. West and Liberty Street.
10-4, car 9.
Angel 140, Manhattan, okay?
All units stand by and let the vision, okay?
4 Bravo to Manhattan, okay?
4 Bravo, guys.
I'll field comm report in front of the Financial District building on West Street, please. American Express immediately.
Alright, 10-4, they're on their way. All units stand by. Units responding into 2 World Trade Center. Respond to West Street and Liberty and see Chief Barbara. Units responding to 2 World Trade Center. Respond to West and Liberty and see Chief Barbara at that location. He is the incident commander at that location.
Engine 140, Manhattan,
4, go ahead.
Yeah, from the Water Street box, we're stuck in massive traffic. We can't get up to 31st and Madison.
Alright, 10-4, engine 1-4.
Sign us to the World Trade Center. We're down there. R9 to Manhattan.
Alright, car 9, go ahead, go. Car 9, go ahead, go.
Give me the company identifications that are coming to World Trade Center. Just read them down.
Alright, 10-4, engine 211, ladder 11.
211.
Engine 22, engine 53, engine 40, division 3, battalion 10, battalion 12, ladder 16, ladder 2, ladder 13, engine 221, engine 23, engine 209, engine 212, engine 279, engine 230, engine 229, engine 235, engine 220, engine 216, engine 217, engine 238, engine 214, ladder 12, ladder 118, ladder 7, ladder 24, high rise 1, battalion 11, engine 74, engine 76, engine 47, engine 58, engine 91, ladder 22, ladder 25, ladder 35, 4 trucks, and ladder 21.
Okay, thank you, Manhattan.
Alright, 10-4. Manhattan calling a mobile command vehicle, okay? Manhattan calling mobile command vehicle, okay?
Manhattan? On your frequency, King.
I 10-4, you're responding to 2 World Trade Center. Bring all your extra NCBAs to the front of the building with you, King. Respond to Western Liberty and see Chief Barber, King.
10-4, King. 132 to Manhattan.
Unit call Manhattan.
132 to Manhattan.
Okay.
We're in Manhattan. You have any special instructions?
What unit was this again, King?
132 to Manhattan. You have any special instructions? 59 Manhattan. Field Cup home Manhattan.
Field Cup, okay.
Let's mix it off.
All units in Manhattan, stand by for a mixer-up message. Go ahead. Field Cup.
Philcom, request to send the rest of the fire department chaplains to this location. Just along.
10-4.
Roy Battalion of Brooklyn. Staten Island to Manhattan.
All right, all units stand by and let urgent. Manhattan Mobile Command Unit. Manhattan Fieldcom, urgent.
Go ahead, Fieldcom. Go ahead, Manhattan. Fieldcom.
All right, Fieldcom, number 1 World Trade Center. The 103 floor, southwest corner and northwest corner. Reported to be 100 people overcome at that location. Repeating, World Trade Center, 103rd floor, northwest corner. Reported to be 100 people in that location. Also, ladder 3 is reporting. On the 35th floor, going up on the stairwells, they got numerous injuries, reading numerous injuries from burns occupied in the stairwells at this time. Fieldcom received?
Fieldcom received. Fieldcom.
Fieldcom, go ahead. A unit calling Manhattan.
Engine 5-0 is on Manhattan 2C.
Engine 5 on 10-4.
217 to Manhattan. Out of 47 Manhattan.
Ladder 47.
On your frequency, relocate to ladder 6.
10-4, unit calling.
217 to Manhattan.
All right, unit calling, you're unreadable. Okay, what's your message? All right, any other unit calling?
7-8 to Manhattan.
8th Battalion.
Which 8 now? Fine.
All right, all units stand by. Battalion 8, you proceed.
7-8, which tower are we assigned?
Battalion 8, you're going into number 1 World Trade Center, okay? Number 1 World Trade.
7-8, 10-4.
Other unit calling Manhattan.
Brooklyn to Manhattan.
All right, Brooklyn units calling Manhattan.
Brooklyn dispatch, urgent. People trapped 5 World Trade on the 80 floor. 3 World Trade. That's the 101 floor and the 102 floor. Manhattan receive?
That's a 10-4. Received and acknowledged.
10-4.
Manhattan Fieldcom. Manhattan Fieldcom, urgent. Manhattan Fieldcom.
Division 1-1 to Manhattan.
Division 11.
Yeah, do you have a message for Fieldcom?
That's 10-4. We're going to report a people trapped number 5 World Trade Center on the 80 floor. Number 3 World Trade Center trapped on the 102 and the 101 floors at this time, Kate.
11-10-4. 5 World Trade Center, the 80 floor. 2 World Trade Center, the 102 and 101 floor.
That's a 10-4, Kate.
Fieldcom received at Manhattan.
10-4 Fieldcom.
Ladder 105 to Manhattan, Kate.
Ladder 105.
105 1084 at the Fox.
Ladder 105, 10-4.
Car 9. Engine 229, 224 to
All right, all units stand by and let's urgent. Manhattan to Division 1-1. Fieldcom.
1-1 to Manhattan.
Division 1-1. Number 1 World Trade Center, the 106th floor. 100 people trapped at that location, Kate.
1-1, 10-4.
On the Unicorn.
Car 9 to Manhattan.
Car 9, your message.
Mr. Chief, Barbara, have all of the units responding to number 2 World Trade Center report in front of number 1 World Financial Center, which is on the corner of West and Liberty. All units coming into number 2 World Trade Center.
That's 10-4. Attention all units responding into 5th alarm, number 2 World Trade Center. You to respond to number 1 Financial Center, West Street and Liberty Street. Repeating, all units going into number 2 World Trade Center for the 5th alarm. You to respond to West Street and Liberty Street in front of number 1 Financial Center. All units going into the 5th alarm, number 2 World Trade Center. You responded to West Street and Liberty Street. All units going into the 5th alarm for number 2 World Trade Center. You respond to West Street and Liberty Street.
Ladder 1-9 to Manhattan.
Ladder 1-9.
1-4 to Manhattan.
Unit standby, ladder 1-9, your message.
1-4 to Manhattan. Ladder 1-9 to Manhattan.
All right, ladder 1-9, you go. Ladder 1-9, your message.
Relocating to ladder 16 on your frequency.
10-4, ladder 1-4.
214 can't respond into box 687 due to traffic. We're stuck by Water Street, the World Trade Center.
10-4.
Philcom calling Manhattan.
Philcom.
Have MSU activate all their spares, bring all their spares and all spare bottles to the scene of the 5th alarm, number 1 World Trade Center. Okay? Service unit to Manhattan.
All units wireless surgeon. Philcom 10-4.
331 to Manhattan.
Manhattan to Philcom, Kate.
Philcom, okay.
Philcom, number 2 World Trade Center on the 8-3 and the 8-4 floors and the 8-2 floor. People trapped at this time.
10-4.
10-4. Any other unit calling Manhattan?
Engine 331 on your frequency.
Engine 331, 10-4.
Engine 216 to Manhattan. Mass service units to Manhattan.
All right, attention all units to Borough of Manhattan. You're to stand by unless urgent. All units in the Borough of Manhattan, stand by unless urgent. All right, attention all units. By the order of the citywide tour commander, all off-duty firefighters and all off-duty officers are hereby recalled. Repeating, by the orders of the citywide tour commander, all off-duty firefighters and all off-duty officers, you are hereby ordered for recall immediately.
4 Charlie to Manhattan, K.
Repeating, Manhattan announcing in the Borough of Manhattan. As for citywide tour commander, all off-duty firefighters, all off-duty officers are hereby ordered for recall. Repeating, orders of the citywide tour commander, all off-duty firefighters, all off-duty officers, you are hereby ordered for recall. Call 4 Charlie.
4 Charlie, 10-8, responding is the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel available in response to Manhattan, K.
10-4.
10-4.
1930416. All right, any other unit with a message to Manhattan, K? All right, 1 unit at a time. And any battalions calling? Any engine companies? Any ladder companies calling Manhattan? Time is 093L, Manhattan clear.
Marine 6 to Manhattan. Car 9 to Manhattan.
Car 9.
Check the units. Fifth alarm coming down to number 2 World Trade Center. Contact them individually and get them to acknowledge the fact that they come to Liberty and West, Kay.
Car 9, 10-4, Marine 6.
Marine 6 to Manhattan. In the event of a transport problem into Manhattan, we can establish a staging area at our quarters.
That's the 10-4.
217 to Manhattan, urgent.
Unit calling urgent, go.
217 to Manhattan, urgent.
Engine 317, go.
Be advised, I got somebody here from the Port Authorities telling me that the elevators on the 44th floor, don't use them, they're about to come down.
Is that going to be for number 2 or number 1 World Trade?
Wasn't sure, I'd say go with both.
All right, attention all companies operating at the 5th alarm for both World Trade Centers. The elevators, the Port Authority reports the elevators on the number 44 floor is about to come down. For all companies operating at number 1 and number 2 World Trade Center at the 5th alarm, do not use the elevators. They're about to come down. That's for the Port Authority on the number 44 floor. Fieldcom, receive that urgent? All right, Manhattan Ladder 21K.
Fieldcom to Manhattan.
Fieldcom.
Repeat that urgent.
That's for the Port Authority. The elevators in the number 444, that's 44, are about to come down. Keep all members out, number 1 and number 2 World Trade.
10-4.
Manhattan Ladder 21. Manhattan Ladder 4. Manhattan Ladder 35. Manhattan Ladder 25. Manhattan Ladder 22. Manhattan Engine 91. Manhattan Engine 58.
Engine 58, we're on, as far as we can get to the scene, we're going to walk now.
10-4, you're going to Western Liberty, Cake.
4.
Engine 47. Engine 76. Engine 74. Ladder 24. Ladder 7. Ladder 118. Ladder 12. Engine 214. Engine 218. Engine 216.
This concludes Side A. Please turn tape over to Side B for continuation of citywide job number 1-44.
Engine 94 to Manhattan, Cake.
All right, all units stand by and let's urgent.
Manhattan calling Fieldcom, okay? Manhattan calling Fieldcom.
Fieldcom, go ahead, man.
All right, Fieldcom, you ready to write? I got floors for you to check in both Building 1 and Building 2. Everything we have up to now.
Give me Building 1.
Okay, Building 1, 92 floor, the 106th floor, the 89th floor, 104th floor, the 100th floor, the northeast side, the 88th floor, the 82nd floor east side, the 105th floor, the 68th floor, 106th floor northwest, 103rd floor, room 103. 83rd floor, room 8311. Let me know when you're ready for Building 2.
Proceed with Building 2.
Okay, the 82nd floor west side, the 88th floor, 89th floor, 73rd floor west side, 105th floor east side, 104th floor east side, 47th floor, 73rd floor west office, 83rd floor room 8300, and 80th floor northwest. That's what we have at this time.
Fieldcom received. Squad 4-1 to Manhattan.
Squad 4-1, stand by. All Alright, the Manhattan announcing, as for the citywide tour commander, all off-duty firefighters and all off-duty officers, you are to report to your respective stations and wait further instructions. Repeating, all off-duty firefighters and all off-duty officers, you are to report to your respective stations and stand by waiting for further orders. Alright, Manhattan announcing, all off-duty firefighters and all off-duty officers, you will report to your respective stations for a total recall and wait further instructions. As for the citywide firefighters and all off-duty officers, you will hereby total recall. You report to your respective stations and stand by. Squad 4-1, your message.
We're in Squad 18's response area. Do you want us to respond to tower number 2?
Stand by.
Mass service units in Manhattan.
Mass service unit.
Mass service units 1084 at the box.
Mass service 10-4. 1936, 416.
Squad 4-1 to Manhattan.
Yeah, Squad 4-1.
I didn't hear your reply in the last message.
Alright, Squad 4-1, at this time, go ahead and respond to number 2 World Trade.
10-4 responding.
Car 9 to Manhattan.
Car 9.
By orders of Chief Barbara, we want a second alarm assignment from Brooklyn to respond to Albany and West Street. A second assignment from Brooklyn to respond to Albany and West Street through the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. No other route to report to Chief Barbara at that location. When you get the ID of the companies, give them to me.
Car 9, 10-4. 1938.
40 Charlie in Manhattan.
All units stand by.
Rescue 5 to Manhattan. 124 to Manhattan. Engine 7-1 to Manhattan.
Alright, engine 7-1. Engine 7-1, your message.
Okay, we're on the Manhattan frequency.
10-4, make yourself a in the core Manhattan.
Rescue 5 to Manhattan.
Rescue 5.
10-8 on your frequency.
Rescue 5, 10-4, make yourself available, okay?
Rider 124 to Brooklyn.
Alright, Manhattan, Rescue 5, okay?
Rescue 5, 10-8 Manhattan.
Rescue 5, you respond to number 1 World Trade Center. Rescue 5.
Rescue 5, 10-4. Rider 124 acting 5 to Manhattan.
Rider 125.
Rider 124 is a couple blocks away.
Alright, Rider 124, stand by.
Rider 43 to Manhattan.
Rider 43.
793 is at 1037. We're below 42. Head south, K.
Alright, Rider 43 at this time. Make yourself available. Stay in service. We'll notify you.
310-4.
Rider 59.
We're responding to relocations at 10 truck, K.
10-4, Rider 59. Make yourself available, okay?
10-4.
Any other unit calling Manhattan?
Engine 86.
Alright, everybody stand by. Engine company calling.
Engine 83 to Manhattan. What is the location of the staging area on 3rd Avenue?
Engine 83, stand by.
Manhattan forward field com, okay?
Field com, K.
Okay, field com. Building 2, floor 103 and floor 93. Floor 103, floor 93. Acknowledge.
Field com 10-4.
Coming on 9-4.
Engine 43 to Manhattan.
Engine 43.
10-8 available and engine 44's response area, K.
10-4, Manhattan, engine 83.
Engine 83.
Engine 83, what's your present assignment?
We're reporting to staging areas of Bronx at 2282 3rd Avenue. What's the cross street there?
Stand by.
Engine 82 to Manhattan.
All right, engine 83, stand by now one. Engine 82.
Engine 82, 10-8, engine 5-8, response area.
Engine 82, make yourself available.
10-4.
Manhattan calling field Comcast with an urgent. Manhattan calling field com with an urgent, Cat.
Proceed, Manhattan, field com.
All right, male hanging from a window near the antenna in building 1.
The floor number?
Probably be up on the top floor, okay?
10-4.
All 9-4 still.
Banana engine 83.
Engine 83.
Engine 83, respond to quarters of engine 35. You're going to the deployment area, Kate.
10-4.
All right, any other unit call Manhattan?
4-6, Manhattan.
Ladder 4-6.
Yeah, William Bravo responded to ladder 2 for relocation.
10-4, ladder 4-6, make yourself available, Kate.
10-4. 6-1 to the box, Kate.
Unit calling?
Ladder 6-1, switching over to Queen's frequency.
Ladder 6 for you, Manhattan frequency, Kate.
4 David, Manhattan.
Calling 4 David.
Had a report of a hanging antenna on the roof of building 1.
We have report of a male hanging from the antenna on building number 1K. One person hanging from the antenna.
10-4.
942-416.
Fire Marshal Squad 2 at Manhattan, K. In Manhattan.
Squad 288.
Fire Marshal Squad 2-8 from the Bronx to Manhattan, K.
Fire Marshal Squad, go.
Where's the command post, K?
Command post for number 2 World Trade Center, West Street, Liberty Street.
10-4.
Unit call Manhattan.
Ladder 1-4 to Manhattan.
Carolina 1-4.
The 10-8 and 24's response area, K.
10-4. Any other unit calling?
Car 9 to Manhattan.
Car 9, go ahead.
I need the ID of that second alarm assignment and make sure you tell them through the battery tunnel.
Car 9, they have been notified, Kay. It's in the process, Kay. Stand by 1 minute.
Thank you, Manhattan.
9 David to car 9.
9 David, K.
You ready to write, Steve?
9 David, go ahead.
You ready to write the identity?
Yeah, go ahead.
Engines 240, 201, 249, 278, 281, 228, 219, 280. Your 4 truck companies will be 102, 119, 114, 113. 3 chiefs I gave you would be the 3-2, the 4-1, and the 4-2, all coming through the battery tunnel. I'm not identifying any fast truck. If you want a 5th truck, let me know and we'll send you one.
That's a negative. That last engine was 210.
Negative 281.
Okay, thank you.
10-4.
Ladder 2-3 Manhattan.
Ladder 2-3.
Ladder 2-3 is in ladder 4's response area.
10-4. 946 416.
Manhattan calling field Comcast.
Manhattan calling Shieldcom. Correction, Shieldcom calling Manhattan.
All right, on the 80 floor, northwest corner. 50 people trapped, okay? That's in building 1.
10-4 Manhattan, ready?
All 946.
Still come to Manhattan.
Still come.
Charlie to field company. My orders are Chief Gansey, transmit an additional fifth alarm. Have the additional fifth alarm unit respond into West and Vesey. West and Vesey. Okay?
All right, 10-4. Authority Chief Gansey, fifth alarm, West and Vesey.
10-4.
10-4. All 947.
Engine 1-4 to Manhattan.
Engine 1-4.
We assigned to the World Trade Center with 10-8.
All right, engine 1-4, stand by, Kate.
And calling field com, okay? Manhattan calling field com, okay?
Field com, K.
Okay, field com. 104th floor, northwest corner. 50 people trapped. The fire's burning beneath them, okay?
104th floor, northwest corner. What building?
That's building 1, okay?
10-4.
All right, Manhattan's Division 3 messenger van, Kate. Manhattan to the Division 3 messenger van. All right, Manhattan, field com, Kate.
Field com, K.
All right, field com, we're not able to raise the Division 3 messenger van regarding the extra handy walkie-talkies, Kate.
10-4.
Manhattan calling field com.
Field com, K.
All right, building 2. Building 2, 80th floor. 80
Sorry.
people trapped, okay?
What floor?
80 floor. 80 floor in building 2. 80 people trapped.
80 floor, 10-4. Car 5 to Manhattan.
You're calling Manhattan.
Car 5 to Manhattan.
Car 5.
What's the location of the staging area?
All right, car 5, number 2 World Trade Center is going to be West Street and Liberty Street, Kate.
10-4, thank you.
Other unit calling Manhattan. Time 0948, 416.
Engine 228 to Manhattan, Kate.
Engine 228.
On your frequency, Kate, responding to box 50, Kate.
10-4, engine 228, you're coming through the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, 10-4.
A negative, Brooklyn Bridge, Kate.
That's a negative. You're being redirected. You respond to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. You respond to the staging area, Albany Street and West Street. Engine 228.
228, 10-4, Kate.
Banana engine 240.
40, Kate.
Engine 240, you're responding to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel.
Okay, we were told to respond to West Street and Albany, Kate. 305 to Manhattan.